worst conversation ever as well was apparently when I threw the Nokia brick phone on the floor for the second time before I left. It was surprisingly still alive, but there was a big dent. So my mother told me that as a punishment, I will not receive a touch phone for another year. So I have to deal with another Nokia brick phone. Great. I have greatly done it because next year college started. Everyone had cool clothes, cool items, even phones. I can't let that happen, but that is another time. Now, after my mother's lecture, I had to deal with my brother, but no success. He was angry. In fact, when my mother is angry at me, she's the loudest, but when my brother is he's the quietest. So he did not even look at me. The whole day there was just silence between us. After that, I didn't even want to think anymore. I just wanted the day to end. My brain had officially submitted its resignation letter. I think that's how you say it. So eventually I went to bed. No more arguments, no more revenge plans, no more running, no more electronics being thrown across this apartment, just silence. I remember lying there thinking about everything that had happened that day, but one thing kept coming back, that conversation. Erica and Kiwi, especially Erica, defending me. I don't like the way you said that. She may be all that, but you have no right to mention it. Why? Why would Erica defend me? Was she actually trying to protect me? Was she angry at Kiri? Was there something that I didn't know? Or there was another reason behind it? I didn't have the answer, and eventually my brain became too tired to keep investigating, so I closed my eyes. Tomorrow I'll deal with it tomorrow. The next day, school again. Because apparently life had decided that I had not suffered enough yet, I walked into school the next morning pretending everything was completely normal, but internally absolutely not. I still had yesterday's entire disaster replaying inside my mind, and now I had to see everyone again. The teachers, my classmate Kiwi, and potentially Erica. I tried not to think about it, so I focused on one thing that mattered at school: surviving until break time. Eventually the bell rang. Break time. Immediately everyone started moving chairs, people grabbing their bags, everyone suddenly remembering that they were starving. People were pulling out sandwiches, drinks, sweets, whatever they had brought from home. The classroom transformed from a place of education into a miniature food market. I think that's how you say it. I grabbed my lunch and started walking with everyone else, and for a few minutes I actually felt normal. I was walking around, looking at everyone else had brought, trying to forget yesterday. Then I noticed something curious there. I looked at her, she looked at me, and for a second neither of us said anything, because suddenly yesterday's conversation came rushing back into my mind. Then the shot, Erica, my name, the secret, and that strange moment when Erica defended me. I wondered if Kiri knew what I had heard to them. I wondered if Erica knew. I wondered whether they had talked about me again after I left. And then Kiri started walking towards me like as if nothing happened. I looked down at my lunch, then back at her, and I remember thinking, okay, this is either going to be completely normal or my life is about to be complicated again, because I can't have everything in this world. And then she opened her mouth. Hey, and that's where everything changed. Seriously, that hey sent my anger up. Like, hey? Seriously, the audacity. She had to go behind my back and say those stuff. So I wanted to confront her right there and take my anger out from the overthinking thoughts I had last night. When I was about to open my mouth, no kidding, this was off guard, I heard a male voice behind me, which was a desk behind me, of myself behind me, and I turned around and Brian was behind me, and the desk was behind him, who was grabbing his lunch and talking to his friend on the other side of the desk, yet was on the way of him. I was on the way of him because I was here, he was here, and the desk was here. So I was on the way, and there was not much space, but he was still squished up. And while I was on the way, he grabbed me by both of his hands, putting it on both of my hips, and for 3 seconds he stayed there. And I can hear his breath. I can hear his breath on my right ear. what is happening right now. Kiwi's eyes widen. I turn to see the entrance door that connects to the outside where Erica is now. And now, 3 seconds pass. Brian is just talking to his friend. And let's go off that interaction. Like as if nothing happened. Erica's now looking at me, was standing, and she looked at me with no happy eyes. The guy that Erica liked, Kiwi, who kept the secret from me that Brian secretly liked me, and I joked and said that would happen when pigs fly, now was real. Now that maybe from that body interaction that we had, that was so weird, that both of us were standing there looking at each other like, what just happened? My brain never spoke once. That interaction said it all, and both of the reactions said it all, and I was in the middle of it all. To be continued. I know this is very short, but like I've said, I'm going to be coming back with new makeup look, with new things. So now we're gonna be moving forward with the Chromie box. But first I need a drink. Oh my god. Okay. So I opened the Chromie box. What is the mystery word for today, for you guys, for myself, and for the whole story time, and you know how it goes. So let's go, and I'm going to pick up this card. Are you using your night vision, seeing in the dark? Have you seen WandaVision? And then she goes and says in one of the scenes to Vision, are you seeing through your night vision, seeing in the dark, seeing in the dark, seeing the secrets that people have, seeing in the dark. That's what that card means. And we talked about how I knew I was behind the aisle listening to the conversation that Kiri and Erica had, without them knowing me. So it's actually me knowing their secrets, to be honest, that it correlates with the story time. Now we're gonna be moving forward with the Barbie box and getting some images out to clarify what is that. So we have I'm not going to be musically obsessed as well. I'm not going to. This is like 3 times I got this card. No, please let it be another card. Please let it be another card. Okay, that one. Please tell me. Oh, the rose card. The rose card. Secret. Oh, secret. It matches. Secret letter. Secrets sometimes are meant to protect others or yourself. I think ages ago I talked about secrets are meant to actually protect you. If you are lying to someone, you better have a good reason to lie though. Better have to protect someone, or to like sometimes you don't have to say everything to everyone. Now this is the other way around. When you end up knowing secrets, the universe sometimes it has his way of knowing, of letting you know what other people talk about, especially seeing in the dark. Your intuition letting know secrets, and sometimes those secrets hurts. But it's better to know rather than better to know later. And if you know later, it's better to know than to never know, because you never know someone else's intention. It's like how I've said, keep your friends closer but your enemies even closer. And that is very true, because my friend, she had a lot of secrets rather than my enemy, because I knew my enemy's secrets, I knew my enemy's intentions, I knew everything, because that is so obvious. But for a friend that is a snake behind your back, you never know their secrets, you never know what their intentions are. And you end up knowing in the end. In the end, it's end up knowing. It is better than knowing it. It's better to know it before it's too late and you get deep into that friendship, into that relationship, into whatever that's going on. But when you catch people doing something that they don't like and disrespecting your boundary, something that disrespected your boundary, and they said it on your face saying, no, I wouldn't do that, and behind your back they're going to do that, and you see it. It hurts, yes, but you have to do the right thing for yourself. Like I've said in the other story time, keep your friends closer but your enemies even closer. You know the intentions of someone evil, but do you know the intentions of someone that pretends to be good in your face? No. So do not trust anyone in this world.